you have your best crowd in years after some of the worst seasons in your history, you feel like you almost have to send those fans home happy. Pat Kelsey's Louisville Cardinals have a lot more work to do to reach the ladder against high-caliber competition. Almost 17,000 fans in the Yum Center for a whiteout against 12th-ranked Tennessee. Awesome atmosphere today. Let's get that out of the way now. It's awesome to see that back in the Yum Center. The Volunteers, though, they came out with a flurry of punches. Already up by 13 in the first half. Chaz Lanier with 3 of his 19 points. He tied Sakai Ziegler to lead the Vols in scoring. That's Ziegler with the block on Chucky Hepburn. He gets the layup on the other end. The Cards shot 27% from the field today. That's not going to get it done. Noah Waterman says, Tyler, I'm going to try to fix it. I can't make you any guarantees. Spots up for the 3, gets that with the foul. Cards still down 14 at halftime. Here's the run where you think they're going to get back into this game. Rain Smith, we know he can shoot the rock, man. Probably one of the best shooters in college basketball. Drains that one. He led U of L with 18 points. These threes here make it a 9-point game. You can hear the crowd getting amped up. But Tennessee, you want to talk about a dagger. Maybe even worse than that, just a punch to the gut when you feel like you're getting back in this thing. The shot clock's winding down. That's a prayer, and Ziegler says somebody answered it. They hit 52% of their shots from deep, including that one. That just took the wind out of Louisville. Felix Okpara, put back foul. The Cards got out-rebounded by 14. They lose 77-55. Here's Eric Crawford.
Let's just call this a baptism by orange. The University of Louisville basketball team comes into the KFC Yum Center, a white-out crowd, just a shade under 17,000, the best crowd we've seen in here in probably 3 years at least, to face number 12 Tennessee. Adjusting to that kind of crowd was kind of tough for a lot of players that transferred in from mid-majors, and adjusting to the physicality of Tennessee was even tougher.
It's the first time this team has gotten punched in the mouth and faced adversity. I believe with everything I got that this team's going to end up being really good. But for the first time, you get hit in the mouth and they're going to face adversity. And my challenge to them in the locker room was not the X's and O's that we have to clean up, because there's a lot of them. Like I said, almost every single facet of the game, I thought they were better than us today. But that meeting in there was about walking out and having our circle tighter than ever. Walking out of that room and having a resolve about them, as they go back to their dorms, and like all kids do, and they check their social media, and all the people that have been telling them how good they are, just crushing them, because that's how it is. I just told them, don't blink. Don't blink. Look to the guy to the right of you, look to the guy next to you, love him more than ever. Don't blame anybody else, don't complain about anything else, don't get defensive. Just know that we got to go back to work on Monday and get better, and we will. We're going to play the Tennessees moving forward. We're going to play, teams of that standard, and we're going to be ready for it next time, I can promise you that.
Bright spots for the Cardinals. Rain Smith, 16 points, made some threes, kind of got them back, gave them a little momentum. Noah Waterman had a good first half. 10 points in that half, but he did not score in the second. A lot of work for Louisville to do getting back together, but this was an important game because it gives them a chance to evaluate themselves heading into tougher games later this month in the Bahamas, where they'll face Indiana and other top teams. Big time learning experience here at the KFC Yum Center. For WDRB Sports, I'm Eric Crawford.